The nation's financial regulator says Samsung BioLogics, a pharmaceutical arm of Samsung Group, breached accounting standards. As a result, trading of the firm's shares on the benchmark KOSPI has been immediately suspended. Also, the company will be subject to punitive examination for delisting. Ji-yeon gets us up to speed with the developments.
Korea's Securities and Futures Commission said Wednesday it found that Samsung BioLogics had intentionally inflated its value by nearly $4 billion in 2015. It says the company had deliberately applied different accounting standards against regulations by changing the way it estimated how much its majority stake in Samsung Bioepis, its partner, was worth.
Samsung has deliberately changed accounting standards back in 2015 to justify its management control. We have concluded that this was done intentionally, violating regulations.
Samsung BioLogics had denied any wrongdoing, saying it reflected different accounting standards in the event its unlisted joint venture, Samsung Bioepis, exercised its call option. But the financial regulator argued Samsung BioLogics had no legitimate reason to suddenly change the status of Samsung Bioepis from a subsidiary company into an affiliated company, allowing Samsung BioLogics to customize its books to 18 times of its partner's initial value. The move is also suspected of committing an accounting fraud in the merger process of Samsung C&T Corporation and Tail Industries in 2015 in favor of Samsung Electronics vice chairman and the group's apparent heir, Ji-yeon, the biggest shareholder of Samsung C&T. With this, the financial regulator says it plans to bring a lawsuit against Samsung BioLogics. It has already imposed a fine of more than $7 million and advised the company to dismiss its CEO. Samsung BioLogics said it'll file for an administrative litigation which could take 7 to 8 years in total to settle the dispute, taking into consideration the motion to appeal is exercised in lower courts. Meanwhile, the verdict is expected to affect some 80,000 minority shareholders. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.